Hello everyone and welcome to Chasing the Dollar. Dale Walker with you with Jeff Collerson, and a good meeting at Wentworth Park this Saturday night. We're going to have a look at the Quaddie legs, the best bet and value as well. Jeff, it kicks off with the AAA Radiator Specialist Final, and Second Line came to town last start and blew them away.
Yeah, had never seen the track, hadn't even trialled on the track. Rod McDonald told me he thought he'd run about 30 because he's got a big opinion of the dog, but he went a lot quicker than that. But in the final, I'm going for Fancy Dancer, Dave Irwin's bitch. Now, she ran a little bit slower than the other greyhound than Second Line, but she's beautifully boxed. She had box 2 last week. She's out in the 6 this week. She wants outside. She uses a bit of the track. Second Line will need to really ping the lids from box 5. Last week from an outside draw, he came out running. He wanted to get to the fence quick smart, and I think from box 5 there's a couple inside him that use a bit of the track. Number 1 Tullabung Honey and number 3 Jazz Cruise both use a bit of the track, so Second Line will have to come out really well to clear them. I think Fancy Dancer's going to get a fabulous run down the outside. Pretty keen on her, Dale. Yeah. My numbers are 6, 5, 1 and 2 in the first leg.
Well, I'll be looking for win number 8 from 14 starts, so it's a pretty good success rate there. Fancy Dancer the tip and the first leg of the quadrilla. Second leg of the Quaddie is a good race as well. Box 5 vacant, 7 drawn to contest. Velvet Flame better boxed here.
Oh yeah, look, her last 2 runs she's been hammered trying to get to the fence from a wide box. Both times she was up near the lead. She's going well. Now since then she's had a change of kennels. Dean Swain is her new trainer. Come Saturday night, Dean will have only had her for 10 days, but he said she settled in really well. He trialled her over 400 at Richmond on Monday and she went nicely. He thinks she'll run a very good race. Army Surplus box 8, beautifully drawn. Of course, Queen Esther down in grade from box 1. Dean thinks Queen Esther will probably lead his bitch, but I think Velvet Flame might be able to run her down, and she's going to be a bit of value. Queen Esther will be favoured off the 1 box. Army Surplus, as I said, well boxed in the 8. My numbers are 2, 8, 1, 3 in the second leg of the Quaddie.
Yeah, Velvet Flame, hopefully each way odds in the second leg. Race 7 on the program is the third leg of the quadrilla. Greyhound drawn out wide, Murphy's Law. I know you haven't put it on top, but you give it some chance. Misses a start, gets home okay.
Yeah, it really wants an inside box, Dale. I think he's going to need luck from out in the 7. He keeps drawing badly. Richard Rossi will be the hot favourite, Mark Gatt's greyhound, in box 8, because it's going to get it's 1 off the 8. It's going to get a lovely run courtesy of Murphy's Law, but there's a dog in this who really gets to the line, My Boy Brody. I think he's going to be the value in the race, box 2. Well boxed on the inside. He's been racing in the Nara Puppy Classic Series, so he drops in grade here, and his only win here, it was a super run. He was knocked down early. It was just a fabulous performance. I think he likes this track. He gets to the line powerfully. He's going to represent a bit of value. I'm going for 2 Murphy's Law to beat
There's
8.
a dog inside of him that isn't so great out of the boxes, which is going to enable his chances. Thank you. Not the best out, so My Boy Brody.
My Boy Brody's not the best out either, though.
Yeah, well, it might assist him with one.
Yeah,
not the best out.
Let's hope so. My numbers are 2, 8, 5 and 7.
My Boy Brody, a bit of value in the third leg. To wrap up the last leg of the Quaddie, it is race number 8, the Ladbrokes Best 8 Stakes. This is over the 520. Good race, Winsome Jacko, but Senorita Pearl looks well in box 1.
Well, look, I've always liked her better from an outside box, but she's well boxed here. She rails well, but she doesn't like being crowded on her outside, especially going to the first turn. But here she's got box 1. Winsome Jacko in 2 is a slow beginner, runs off on the first turn. And in box 3, Tuatui, who hasn't got much early pace at all. So I think it's going to be run to suit Senorita Pearl. She's been coming out running, $26 last week, and wasn't impossible to back, although I didn't think she'd be able to beat that field. But she's a very good bitch. She's in great form. She's put it all together at Wentworth Park. Ron Bell bypassed the Richmond Oaks this weekend to concentrate on Wentworth Park with her, and I think that decision might pay off. Spacecraft, is obviously flying, number 4. Now, Spacecraft, though, he's got to get round Winsome Jacko. Although Winsome Jacko isn't a good beginner, he goes quick when he hits the ground, and he'll want to run off at the first turn. So Spacecraft is going to have to come out well, Dale, to get round Winsome Jacko. For that reason, I'm going for Senorita Pearl to beat Spacecraft, but it should be a fantastic duel.
Blue Revolver's done it from out wide before. It's got box number 7. How do you rate its chances for Owen Lungley?
Outgraded, outclassed, I think. I'm going 1, 4, 2, 3.
All right, there it is, the last leg of the Quaddie. Zipping home, hopefully, will be Senorita Pearl. Okay, it is time for the best bets, best value, and we will recap the quaddie as well. What's the best?
Well, the best bet I think is race 4, number 2, Kokoda Moss. Finally has drawn inside and is going very well for the Proctors. My value bet is race 1, number 2, Magic Spring in the maiden final. A couple of the other hoot winners went quicker, but he's got brilliant early speed. I think he might pinch it. The quaddie numbers I'll be taking are 6-5-1 in the first leg, 2-8-1 in the second leg, 2 from 8 in the third leg, and the fourth leg I'm taking 1-4-2.
All right, there it is. Thanks, Jeff. Have a good night Saturday night.
Cheers, Dale. I'm looking forward to a lot of value, a lot of good value there Saturday night.
Yeah, we'll start off race 1, number 2, as you said, your best value.
Cheers.
There you are, folks. Good luck and good punting.